Alright, so I'm gonna complete this today. I'm already annoyed as is with this game, and in this second half. The first half was really good. The second half, to me, just feels disrespectful as hell. It feels wrong. It's Resident Evil and Capcom's Resident Evil team clinging to the past again. And it hurts. To be fair, I should have seen this coming when Ethan died. They killed him, brought in this new character which is now only going to be really a factor several years into the future, which not a big fan of. Even if, that is, if they bring her back at all. And knowing Capcom and the way they treat female characters, that's probably not going to happen. I'm just annoyed with how backwards Capcom is with regards to storytelling. The moment they try and do something new or interesting, they have to ruin it by going, well, actually,
made it.
We're gonna bring it back again. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, why? Why? For what purpose? What was this necessary? Invisible wall here as well. It feels insulting.
I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
Also, I don't like how Grace is handled now, knowing that she is basically an artificially created person by Spencer to continue his eugenics project. They could have done something so much more interesting with her while having her still be related to Alyssa. But now that Ty is gone and Alyssa's dead, what was the point of having her in the game? You could have just replaced her with any other person. It feels like they just wanted to put an Outbreak character in to get people to go, oh, she's from Outbreak, and then kill her. And then get rid of her for no reason. Just to get attention. It feels poorly thought out, but knowing Capcom, they probably did this on purpose because they're fucking assholes for that. It just rings hollow to me. That and the retconning of the strike on Raccoon City, having this second facility called Ark here. It's like, why are we doing this? Then having Leon regress again is another choice that I don't like. Leon going, never again, and I couldn't save them. Like, we already resolved this. You resolved this in 4 Remake. Which was something I praised that game for, is resolving Leon's trauma with Raccoon through Ashley and him being able to save her. It feels... I feel conflicted again. Because the first half of this game, narratively and in terms of its gameplay, was amazing. I got everything I wanted from a survival horror Resident Evil in Grace's section, and the action stuff with Leon was also just great. But now we're in this big Leon section. I haven't played as Grace in several hours, and I feel like I'm not going to play her again now. I feel like Grace is a token character now. She's now stopped being a character and has now become a MacGuffin for Leon to save as another piece of proof that he can save people, despite the fact that this has been the case since 2005, right? In Spain. People are going to defend it as well, and that's the worst part, is that people who are quote-unquote fans of these games, when they're not, they're just obsessed with the games. A fan can look at something and criticize it, For example, I'm a fan of Yakuza and the Like a Dragon series. I've been very vocal about my love for that series. I cannot stand Kiwami 3 as a product or a concept because it is completely morally bankrupt and... Oh, Tsubaki was here. It completely overwrites the canonicity of the original game because Yokoyama wants to remake the series in his image instead of Negoshi's. Right? I can't tolerate that. Kiwami 3 is a bad product. I can criticize my favorite series in games, and I can live with that because I love them. And I know that there is a standard that I want these games to be at and achieve. I do the same to Resident Evil. I have been very critical of Resident Evil since post 6. Because I know there is a standard of quality that can be met by this team. I mean, they made Resident Evil 4 for God's sake. They made Resident Evil 4 Remake for God's sake. They made the original Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. They made Outbreak. Hell, even a game that I objectively don't think is good, Dead Aim, is still a good game and has some parts of it that are quality. Right, I'm gonna run through this and shut up now.
Seriously.
Plant 13? Or some form of plant? Leon, the shock's gonna throw you off, man. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Rough landing.
I guess this is my stop.
But yeah, as I was saying, I know there's a standard of quality that can be met. It's just Capcom isn't reaching that standard. I think the closest we got to that gold standard that I've been looking for was parts of RE8 were amazing. And the first half of this game, RE7 came close, but upon like thinking about the game more, it's just a horror trope juggler. I still enjoy it. I still think it's one of Capcom's better main series Resident Evil games. It actually does something I wish more of the games looked at, and it was looking at the people that the virus has affected rather than just overshadowing them, almost. Because that's something that Resident Evil does quite a bit, is the suffering of the average person kind of goes unnoticed a lot of the time. And it kind of feels like they're forgotten. Like, look at Resident Evil 6 is a prime example of what goes wrong with a Resident Evil game, like how you're not supposed to do it. Because it just is a superhero fantasy. The only real parts that had anything vaguely related to survival horror were Leon's. Everyone else was big action. Well, that and Jake's. Jake's had some other survival horror stuff in, but it wasn't that great. Hold on. Just gonna sort through this to make it a bit cleaner. Sorry if this is irritating. I'm just cleaning through this right now. It's probably gonna be the worst inventory you'll ever see, but yeah, I don't care. There we go. They're separated so that the gunpowder is not mixed with the bed injectors. But yeah. This game, the first half was amazing, but as soon after you defeat the girl and it's revealed that a Albert Wesker-esque figure is here, it kind of undermines Gideon's role as an antagonist when he was, frankly, very interesting. He was very unique. He had a unique look to him, a unique manner of cadence. He was very calm for a Resident Evil villain. Because a lot of them, Resident Evil villains, are just comically evil, like Wesker, or...
It just keeps going.
Lance. Oh, hell no. I saw that at the bottom. I'm entering the poop juice dimension.
Finally reached the bottom. This is one very deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
But like, I feel like the game now is relying on nostalgia for something that happened 6 years ago instead of nostalgia for something that happened 30 years ago. You know what I mean? It's opining for 2019 instead of 1998. Whoa! Didn't see that. Oh, you're a bitch. Give me that. Fuse. Something there. Can we climb up here? Nope. Not allowed. I'm guessing it's gonna get knocked down when you get rid of the vines and whatnot. Now it just feels like Resident Evil 5 with a reverse. And we're in the caves again of Africa. Yeah, don't touch me, freak. There's gonna be shit on the floor. Good to know. Good to know. I now feel ill at ease. I was gonna say, do these guys come back or do they just stay dead? They stay dead. Okay. That's fine. Ow! Fucker! Guess they just attack that, I guess. I have to look out in advance. Alright. Gotta pay attention, actually. Fucking thought it had me then. What do you take me for, a fucking idiot? Hey, give me that shit. Slash! God, I love this rifle. I just get to just fire it. It feels good to fire. It feels good to shoot.
This fire's really evident for me.
Ah, fuck you, man. I've grown wise to your games. Foolish houseplant. Oh boy. Yeah, is this just the remains of Plant 13? Or whatever that plant was called in RE2? Because I know in RE1 it's called Plant 13, right? Well, I saw you move. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I can see something that big and go, that's not right. Something ain't right here. Something's amiss. Problem is with having a rifle this good is that it's kind of hard to conserve your ammo with it. I feel like I have to use this thing in order to... Oh, they regroup, they regroup, they regroup, they regroup.
So you know, I've killed every plant I've ever had.
Okay, I have barely time to move there. Barely any time to move. Can I no, I can't combine them. I have to reload in the field. Okay. Did I not reload? Oh, come on. Oh, fuck you, man. God, Leon, please, just grab the damn thing. Okay, so that's automatically better than the, Salazar fight, because that doesn't instantly kill. Okay. So that was just the, OG RE4 Salazar fight, except no dodges. I guess, can we parry that? Can we parry everything? Because I don't know, I just get the feeling that I can't parry that. There's no way I can, and I don't try when I should. You know? How many? I got 9,000 Robux on my thing.
This must be it.
Arc Vader. Does this mean we're Arc Raiders? Woo, woo. Fucking stupid joke. Ugh.
Sherry, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Try salt.
Well, whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah. You're telling me.
Next zone. Umbrella's Legacy. Find Arc. Right, so yeah, Sark. Jesus. Yeah, they're gonna remake RE5. I have a feeling they're gonna remake RE1 as well. Again, because this Capcom team just hates the past. But they can't let go of it. Again, it's weird. They use RE2 remake stuff, I guess, as one as an asset reflip, but two, it feels like simultaneously it's trying to rewrite the games to fit their image of what they think Resident Evil is and should be. Also, the heavy focus on Leon especially is kind of cringe. Especially when, hot take time. Leon's original Resident Evil 2 campaign wasn't as good as Claire's, and the same could be said for Chris in RE1. I think Jill and Claire have had the better campaigns, but they get less playable appearances because Resident Evil hates women. Well, it's not that they hate women, it's they can't write a female character good more than twice. Hello, you. Look at him go. Doesn't he look so happy? Dancing there. Fuck off. Med injector. Guess if we save here, yeah. Made 50 billion Bobucks. Oh yeah, trusted companion, bullet pan, firepower. Because I killed 300 people. I brutally executed 300 people, and now I'm balling out. Could afford one of these. Muzzle rise for stability or extra power. I don't think we need power, frankly, on this damn thing. Now something tells me we don't need power. First polymer frame handgun, 3-round burst, operating submachine gun like operation. We got the Steri or the Gal. Both of these kind of suck because they're machine guns, but you know, it is what it is. Hold on, fucked up the reload. Here we go. Good drop save. Current facility operations, auto processing green, network system all areas online, environmental control systems green, disposal systems green, guards are on patrol. Guards? Oh, are we just gonna start shooting people now? Are we just gonna straight up start shooting guys now? Is this what it's gonna devolve into? Just straight up shooting people? I don't know, it feels kind of antithetical to have a actual human gunplay. At this point, why not remake Operation Raccoon City if we're gonna have humans shooting humans? Why not? Yes, this is gonna be humans v humans. This is a classic, like, almost like, you know, Gears of War-esque 3D shooting. Like, you get behind cover, shoot, pew pew pow. Feels like that. Late stage RE5 vibes with the way this is designed. With, you know, they give the Marginis fucking machine guns. But with Marginis, it works because, you know, they're humans. With Plaga in them. Except now I feel like we're just gonna start... These better not be people. These better be people infected with, like, that T strain that was in the fucking care center. Like the BSAA guys, but maybe, like, because Elpis is getting a bit more, you know, advanced. We actually get to, like, fucking rare tracking module. Okay. We get to, like, actually, see it progress to a more advanced stage or whatever. I hope to God that's the case, and I hope we aren't shooting dudes.
Where is that? Okay.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, it's just a security force. Okay.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Okay, fuck. Oh, that's fast as well. Okay. Lead guards will hug back, stay hidden, and watch your opponent's movements carefully. So yeah, we are just gonna straight up start shooting dudes, and it's... okay.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Okay, man. So yeah, I think when I think Resident Evil, I totally think people shooting people. Yep, totally. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. We have 3 med injectors. We've got all this. Alright. This isn't breakable. Ah! Liquors. But they look bigger, you know? That's totally not going to be used against me later. Come on. I have a feeling this is going to be very boring. Okay, I'm pressing spacebar, man. Really now? Really? This was the best they could come up with, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's repair my armor. And if they're gonna give us machine gun ammo, I might as well use a machine gun. No grenades. This AI isn't exactly bright now, is it? Yep, they can shoot through the gaps in the floor. Now they'll engage again. Oh, you're there, and you're there. God, this gun does fucking nothing. I shot him in the head. I shot him in the head and it does nothing. It's a subpar machine gun. Yeah. There's two? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Oh my god, fuck off. Fuck off. Where? Oh, there. And oh, now he fought. Oh my fucking god. Poke your head out. Where are you? Where are you? I can't see. Ooh. Oh my god, this is infuriating. This is actually infuriating. I know you're there. He hides back there. There he is. These are shotgun shells. Oh, it's more machine gun ammo. No, that's huge, that is. That's great. More ammo for a dog shit gun. stupid, man. If I wanted to play a shitty third-person cover shooter, I'd play fucking Operation Raccoon City, not a mainline game. This game is giving me everything I wanted, but also everything I didn't want, and was worried it would be. Jesus fucking Christ. Bioweapon pod.
Liquor.
Okay, so they can be released. Good to know. And they're pushovers too. Also good to know. Crazy, that entire section, the least threatening enemy was the liquor. Repair you. Right. Yeah, let's up your power. That'll do anything, but it's just another gun.
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
Tell this is some Spencer gig.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Is that Hunk? Is that supposed to be Hunk?
Leon Kennedy. We finally meet.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were smart. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about it. How sweet.
Oh shit. So yeah, this is Hunk.
Sneaky bastard.
Whoa!
We're into trouble. This guy was one tough
Mortal Edge. Exceptional parry capabilities.
bastard.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
If that was Hunk, then, yeah, that's another, point off the docket. That's another point off the board. Hunk was fun as a side character that was mysterious, and then just to have him turn up here and die for, fan reactions, and fan service, that's bullshit, and that's not funny. Just to have him do a Krauser fight and then die is fucking crazy.
Get some answers.
I'm gonna look up if that was Hunk. If that was Hunk, I'm gonna be mad. Up next, Tofu. They haven't updated the pages, but I'm assuming that is Hunk, due to the striking similarities, them sharing the same voice actor from 2 Remake. Oh, this is where I came in from. Oh, now we get this. CMO to 002. Garmer. Price 30 million. Brother Cerberus has been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased combat capabilities. This is just the dog from Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's just the Plaga dog. CMLB 110, Liquor Beta 2. So these are beta liquors. Originally Infection Anomaly, Real Experience, Advancing Mutation, blah, blah, blah. Plant. From Viral Plant found in the arcade Raccoon City. Plant 43. Yeah. So this plant is Plant 43. Or adjacent to it. Tyrant, 120 million. Combat capabilities. Nemesis Y. Price negotiable? Based on a parasitic any alpha? So we're gonna fight Nemesis now. Are we just gonna fight other people's characters? Ark is focused on bioweapon research, utilizing the unique environment of Raccoon. Some nearby zombies with mutated T-virus with a great deal of data, proven effective against BSAs to attempts to eradicate Ark. New bioweapon. Ark has never become a key bioweapon protection hub for North America. Oh, goody. Oh, Leon's infection's spreading up his wrists. That's not good. Bro's hands have become fucking... Bro's hands must be fucking purple as hell, dude.
Gray should be just up ahead.
Hello, Wesker. Or Wesker wannabe, I don't know.
Grace, this is where we are. The world is under threat. The technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis.
What if you beat all the previous game's monsters only for
Connection
Leon to be
sealed
beaten by a
Raccoon
writer's
City
self-insert?
for themselves. And it's been there ever since.
That That's how I feel right now about Leon doing all of this and then killing Hunk. That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. I fucking hate this. This sucks. What does the creator
This is as far as
desire?
we can get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed and Elpis will be lost forever.
So she's either gonna type the right password or
So
the wrong
tell
one.
me, Grace. What's the password?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Aren't we fancy?
Oh shit. Ain't no way.
Oh, wait!
Masterful gambit.
Right?
Kendo tactical arms, but he's dead. He's been dead for several years.
Come on! Grab tight!
Now what the fuck is this?
I got you.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1,000,000.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine. Time to get off. Come on.
Mud.
What now? Leon. Leon!
Oh, do we get to play as Grace now? Can we please go back to playing as survival horror expert Grace? Please? Please? Or do we play as Leon again? She just carries us to safety. Please let us play as Grace. Please? 4:53 p.m. We're in the shit chute. Oh, I can't tell if that's the mud or if it's spread really up his face. Oh no, it's spread up his face. Oh, he's a dead motherfucker. Oh, Leon's dead as a doornail, dude.
Leon. Are you okay?
He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
How long was that?
I don't know. A while. Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. When it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
Why are we doing this again? Why? Why? Oh, ah! Yeah, let's devolve his character. You know what? Let's Flanderize him to a sad boy who cries about Raccoon all the time. Fucking where? You aren't the only survivor. You aren't the only one. All the other survivors went and did shit with their lives. Chris is still fighting. Jill is still fighting. Hell, Claire's a part of a fucking anti-fucking bioweapons charity, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
We can't stop Zeno.
We can't stop Zalbert Zusker.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You just gotta type the wrong one in. Just type like dingling or something.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
You don't have any, kid. What regrets? Like what? Couldn't save my mom? You were a
If anything happens
teenager.
to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
This has just evolved into fan fiction and a self-insert. Okay, we're Grace again.
Look, there's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it, though.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
Guess we're about to find out. Come on. Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will.
I still have Grace's inventory. Okay, good. Hello? Am I not allowed to equip my gun? Or like draw it at all?
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
Locked. That's gonna require the key.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
Well, so there's the override key, I assume. But that's also locked by something. A key locked with another key. Grand. So, no Requiem. These are useless. Scrap's useful. This is useless. This is useless. And we have basically nothing left. I take the stakeout charm, I guess. And the scrap. And now we can save here. This requires a code.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
Okay. So, lab biohazard section. Good. Okay, now we're back. We're actually back. So, we ain't fight.
Can't see.
That requires a key. There's a door there. Well, they're gonna break out at some point. I feel like that's obvious enough. What are you? What the fuck happened? I tried to heal, but like I was put in danger and then I just suddenly die. So now I have to do all of this all over again because I got spotted by a zombie that was put there to intentionally be spotted by me.
Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
Okay.
can't see.
I'm just gonna go over there. Yeah. There we go. Good boy. I know you're not going to be an issue, it's the other one. I'm just going to take this, inject you again. So your friend's going to investigate. Why isn't he moving? Make handgun ammo, that's it. Okay. There's something else here that I saw that was interesting. It said I can interact with. I'm gonna go back, take care of that first liquor. Actually. Oh, there's two. Don't need to jam your taint in my face. I get it. Is he gonna still be there if I don't take the key? No. Alright. Deal with the two liquors. With the acid. An empty bottle or bottle of acid? Empty bottle. Okay. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Can I make a vial of acid? Make a Molotov. Makeshift knife, useful, always useful. Safe there, ink ribbon tin in there. Empty bottle there. Okay, good to know, good to know. It just stays open, I guess. There's no other liquors that I am aware of. So I'm gonna shoot the other guy. Went better than I thought. Right, let's get your blood. Thanks. More than enough handgun ammo. Can make an injector, can make a scrap. Could make another med injector. Because that doesn't require scrap, it just needs a green herb, and we still have 100 blood. Beautiful. Take this, see if there's any notes that need to be read. Oh, I thought that was a circle, but no, it's just a reflection in the glass. He's gonna walk by. Holy shit. Is it for that big main door key reader? Hold on. To the dump control room. So. Okay. Okay. We're doing good.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Can't use that here. Yeah. So, dump control room. That was close. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep my eye on him. There we go. I don't like the glass bottle mechanic in this game, because if I NPC, even if you know it's there, if it's not started its route, it won't react to anything. Kinda sucks. Here we go. Now, what does this button do? Just dumps a load of poop on his fucking head?
All right, Leon. Be careful.
Magnetic key.
Nice.
Designed to unlock certain doors. Alright. So we can open the one there. I'm assuming it can open the one back in the other room too. Where's the liquor? Get on the wall, please. Oh, you motherfucker. Is he gonna go up the stairs? Okay, I had to make my move now, otherwise I would never have gotten through. Oh, fucker. Okay. There's the key reader there. Bioweapon repository 2. I reckon if we go in there, there's something there that can tell us what the pin is. Gonna make this. Is he still here? John Zombie is still in fact here. Fucking gross, man. Thanks. This is the clean room. Can't be that valuable, bro. It can't be that valuable, bro. Huge. You're gonna rise up, aren't you, you little bastard? Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Okay. Cost us a health item, but we can easily remake that. Fuck me. That requires Animus Orb and another orb. Okay.
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 Just beyond here.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
Because Noah's Ark. Okay. Haha. Bottle of acid. Various other items. The fuck you mean various other items? Ball of acid. Oh, scrap from... Oh, antique coins. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's useful. Another safe. What do I need for a ball of acid? I'm assuming I'm needing a lot of... Yeah, 80.
Oh, I shouldn't have used it to save. Oh, God. I shouldn't have used it for the ink ribbon. Oh, no.
Thankfully, I haven't saved, so I can go back and rectify this mistake. If I die. I'll ride it out for now, but if I reload, I know not to make the, thing. Smashing the box is going to alert lickers, so I'd rather not do that. I'm looking up at the walls, because I know they could be there too. Sterilization chamber office. That's... 10, 90, 20. That has the 3 fuckers in it though, so... Huh. Do that, get more scrap. Make that into stuff. That would be nice. Two steroids, 2 stabilizers. We should be good. My inquisitive ass can't help but go back and investigate everything. What can I say other than white girl gotta learn? Freaks roaming the halls still? Or? No. Okay, they're still in the main hall area. Okay, so it was 10, 90, 20. Anti-coins. Molotov and a med injector with handgun bullets? Are you fucking insane? Is bathing in liquor and fire going to be as effective as acid? I don't think so. Would it be funny to try? That scared the shit out of me. Abso-fucking-lutely. Do we want to risk it? Not necessarily. No. Also, my inventory's starting to fill up now. Got 15 handgun bullets that we can toss in here because I'm not using them. Store that one too. Auto sort. Store that because I'm not using the knife for any combat or anything as well. Alright. Alright, who's ready to fucking kill shit? It's okay. I can wait. You're doing fine. You're doing too much. Is he gonna turn around here though? That's the thing. Okay. Oh, these fuckers. Yeah, that one goes back and forth. This one does laps. I guess I just have to wait it out. Okay, so these are RE5 beta lickers, which is scary, because those ones are fucking fast. The only way through is there, by the looks of it. Can't climb this, can't go around or up. Just getting awful close there, pal.
Control Center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Okay. I'm fine. No, I'm definitely fine. fuck. Right. Had to use my knife. Oh, never mind. Got another one. Oh. Holy fuck, I feel lucky. Typewriter here. We put it down. Fuck. Okay, man. This blows. This blows. This blows. This blows hard. We make a. Oh, we don't have any glass. Ah! All right. This is painful. This is painful. This is painful. This is painful. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts. No bleeds orb.
This is it. I did it.
Arc lab floor plan. Glass there up top. But I can't get there because it's all blocked off. I'm assuming this is going to open up. Or I'm going to be able to get through here at some point, but like... I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. God damn it. This hurts. Unless I lure him here. Motherfucker, come here. Follow me. Be a good boy. Come on. Aiming right at you. I'll take the hit. Good. We're fine. This might hurt, big guy. Sorry. Thinking, how do I get here? To get to these bottles and whatnot, right? How does it work? This door there. There's something there. huge. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Trying to think if I can get up here. No. Alright. Let's move. 'Cause I don't feel safe here. And I feel like the liquors have moved around from in there to out here, so just gonna keep an eye on the roof and the walls. Like everywhere. They're gonna burst through the windows. They're gonna burst through the windows. Yeah, I had a feeling. Is this as far as you'll go? Walk back over the glass. Yeah. You're gonna be evil. You're gonna start. I can throw it there. That's cheating. That's cheating. Words cannot describe how cheated I feel right now. Just gonna take this slowly. Push forward only bit by bit. And just subtly keep myself as far away from these things as I can be. Go here. You're gonna walk around. You're not gonna walk into me. That's evil. They gave you just enough space to get through while still being close enough that you think you're gonna get caught. That's fucked. That is fucked. $50, $60, $80. No safe is safe. Open every safe in the main story. Checking database. Minutes of 51st assembly being transcribed to AI centers under NOAA, the state. We heard the key. Grace Ashcroft has been found. It's been 20 years since we occupied Ark. Are you sure she's the one? Without a doubt. There's no need to worry. Center of the world. The beast. Oh, so it's just America. So America are the bad guys. The state is America. So yeah, just the USA is blatantly evil. That's what this is. It's just America bad. Okay, you couldn't get more lazy if you tried. I'm enjoying the gameplay. Holy shit, the US is evil? No fucking shit! It's been so blatant. Like, the US has always been evil. This is news to no one. But now that the fact that you're actually name-dropping the state as the United States as an enemy is kind of stupid. I am not gonna lie to you. Whoops. We're gonna put the orb in. Then save. Then save, right? Wait! Umbrella! Woo! That's open. That's me! We're gonna save now, because this is gonna be some heavy story stuff. That was a good section.
Still have a ways to go.
That's true, Grace, but you're still incredible. You're doing great, honey. FBI takes over in case of corpses.
Where have I seen this?
At the hotel.
Something important. I'll explain later.
Wait, she still had that on her? The creator, letter from Patrick, bunch of videos. She interviewed Spencer?
A dark room like this is quite the change for you after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
So this is footage of an interview with Spencer. Grace. Alright, so we're going back to Leon, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Back in biz.
You alright, Leon?
I am now.
Hell nah.
Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Over there. Easy as pie.
There's the thing.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Despite this visual impairment, I still parried that shit. Med injector. Let's look at another one. Jesus. I've got no scrap, but I've got all this gunpowder. The fuck? It's good. Got 5,000 bucks. Can repair this. More ammo. Sure. Costs so much to upgrade it, but we get nothing back from it. Wow, that sucks. That blows hard donkey dick.
Security threat detected. Elevator shutdown in effect. Override key authorization required.
Well, with that tracking module... Let's test out Matilda. We now have over $10,000. Buy Matilda. Upgrader. Oh, these are cheap too. Equip that. So we now have the triple burst pistol with increased firepower and a red dot sight. Yeah, man, that was totally gonna work.
This must be the room.
Much rather do that than do fight him head on. Oops.
I'll take out as many fucking as I can.
Stay down. Haven't even tested this yet, man. Fuck. Let's drop down then. Ow. Oh, come on. Do they happen at set intervals, or are they just...
Haven't changed much, have ya?
Or do they just happen randomly? It appears they only happen during combat. They never happen like when you're in a breather. Or in like a confined space either. They added this because they know we were going to piss through this section with the weapons we have. They absolutely knew we were going to piss through this. Also, we'll set this as our main pistol actually for this section because, you know, it's silenced. It's going to be way better than fighting without a silencer. These guys can't be stealth killed. Hey, man. No, I love when enemies react to my attacks. Miss me. There we go. No coughing that time. Am I missing anything in here? Nope. God, I love this rifle. It just kicks so much ass. Requiem bullet. Requiem bullets. Woo! There we go. Collect you. Override key. For that. Bam. Oh wait, I have to go back to the generator room. Fuck, I'm stupid. Wait, no. Fuck, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Fuck. Oh, there's a lot going on. A lot going on. Fuck me. That burned through everything? Nope, never mind. I've still got a shit ton. Oh man. How fun. Put this bad boy in. That door's going to unlock and go down. Oh, fuck you.
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Air thermometer warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
The elevator will arrive.
surprisingly easy.
I can't waste any more time here. I need to go.
It's okay, Leon. We'll go to the bathroom in a minute. Zam. So yeah, Matilda. Lower power, higher stability, same precision, similar rate of fire. Huh. You get none of the upgrades back, so I just wasted a bunch of money for nothing. Great. Awesome. Good to know that the system you made in like Remake 4, you've just kind of ignored it. Great. Muzzle rise, yeah, stability enhancement, and then I can fully upgrade Requiem. Bam. All my guns are fully upgraded. Oh, I forgot to repair my body armor. Fuck. Well, if we're gonna sell shit, might as well sell this machine gun too, because this thing blows chunks. Where's the machine gun ammo? Sell all that. Sell the gunpowder as well, because it has no fucking purpose. Ugh. Load of crap. Forgot to save. Important. Forgot to save. Fuck. It's all piss yellow now. Before I do this, I'm gonna go take a quick break. I will be right back. I will get another drink, and I will see you again shortly. Peace! Are you ready? Also, this sucks, by the way, the Mortal Edge. Still worse power. Same durability, lower power. It should tell you what it means by exceptional parry capabilities. Like, what does that mean, man? Like, what does... Why did my... What? What the fuck? My mouse appeared on the other monitor for a second there and I got really scared. Oh, fuck. This is just another RE4 remake moment, TBH.
Almost sure.
Come on, big guy. We gotta blow a hole through one more fella. Yeah, this is just the RE4 remake fucking infections thing. Again. Late stage plug where you're carrying Ashley again.
Not done yet.
Bro's in the piss room. There's no way he's surviving. Meanwhile, back with Grace.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others.
Oh, so now Spencer's just some sad old man that regrets his actions? Fuck off.
Request for an interview. Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Okay.
This is so fucking stupid, I'm not gonna lie to you.
She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Oh, fuck off! That sucks. That's stupid as shit.
Leon. Leon.
Don't worry, guys. He's not bleeding and dying. He's choking on a smoothie he had. It's fine. Strawberry. It's grenadine.
Oh, I need to hurry.
Go to Leon. Files. Letter from Patrick. Miss Alyssa Ashcroft, I hope this letter finds you in good health. My name is Patrick. I'm ready to use the butler of Oswald Spencer. Perhaps you remember me. I'd like to extend my gratitude for taking the time to interview Oswald. I'm ready to inform you of his last will and testament. Oh yeah, he died. he got donutted by Wesker. In rather speech trembled. If you read carefully, it's an excerpt. As the guardian of my adopted daughter Grace, she will be safe in care. That's stupid! Like, just from that one interview, Oswald Spencer, Cold War, found an umbrella of despair, loquacious. No, Ale for human. Be there blank. Look it up later. Irrational, unexpected, a pure scientist, an idealist, a purity that was the origin of madness. Just a genius at his course, and his anger, regret. He didn't do it out of desperation. He did it because he was a eugenicist. Are they seriously trying to humanize Spencer now? After all this time, when we know he was an irredeemable piece of shit who got what he deserved by being betrayed by Wesker. He got what he fucking deserved. Not to say, oh, I have this regret and Grace will be my requiem. Fuck off. This is made for people who don't understand the story and lore of Resident Evil. He was still evil. He was still evil up to his death because he was still writing to fucking Mother Miranda in RE8. Are you fucking with me right now? Am I supposed to take any of this fucking seriously? Is this their attempt at being a heartfelt good story about hope? Because if so, it's fucking dog shit. Oh, Spencer's chair. Oh, it's your dad's chair. Spencer. Even though, like, why would they have that chair there when he's been dead for fucking... He's been dead for almost a decade. Actually, over a decade.
This is finally my chance to
I believe he died in 2006, 2007 after being donuted by Wesker in a mansion. This was talked about in Lost in Nightmares. Should we just get up there,
Leon.
shoot Leon?
Leon.
He's still alive, but barely.
It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You okay? Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Unless this is some 5D chess from fucking Spencer to go, well, actually, I'm going to plant this idea of hope so that when she types it in, it gets released.
It's okay. Soon left and wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
We can Are you serious? Destroy or release? Destroy.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Albus. You promise you'll end this.
This is it.
What did you do?
What I had to.
Chris, get out of here!
Is he just gonna...
Go! Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on! Leon!
Oh, is he gonna get donutted? Is he gonna die? Oh. Is he just gonna get bitched out by this guy's OC?
At least I could save you.
What a load of shit. Wow. Fuck this game. Officially fuck this game. He's gonna get bitched out by Albert Wesker's clone. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking me here? What happens if I release it then? Is that like a secret good ending where we have to release it in order to fucking do it? At least I could save you. Does Ashley mean nothing then? Does everyone in China you save mean nothing? Does Helena Douglas mean nothing? Does Ada mean nothing? Does literally Claire and everyone mean nothing then? At least I could save you as if she's the only person he saved. Go fuck yourself.
I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
Oh my fucking god, this is so stupid. I wish I could have saved you, Leon. Narratively, this is the worst Resident Evil game I've ever played. You had me in the first half, But it just dropped off a cliff. The second half, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what the fuck these idiots were thinking. So is that the bad end? It's just like fucking not releasing Elpis? This is stupid. Holy fuck, that was bad. That's horrible. That is terrible. Right, at the moment, it's sitting at a 5. It's sitting at a 5 out of 10 because I'm still holding out hope that the other ending is better. Because holy shit, what a load of crap. Imagine being Leon S. Kennedy, the series basically protagonist for the past 10 years, right? Outside of, Ethan Winters and his main story. But you're Leon S. Kennedy, you've gotten 2 game remakes that are received well, you brought in a ton of new fans for the series. When people think Resident Evil, they think Leon S. Kennedy. And that's how you treat him? That's how you smoke him out? Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off. That's stupid. Only to be done in by fucking Zeno. Zalbert Zesker. Fuck off. Whoever wrote this shit, fire him. Get rid of him. It's clear they fucking hate Resident Evil. Or at least the old games. I've never felt insulted by a Resident Evil title. I have been playing Resident Evil since 4. I went back, played the older games. Hell, I even played RE3 on the fucking GameCube. When it's the worst version to play it on. And I've never felt insulted by a Resident Evil game. I've been annoyed at Resident Evil games. I've been grossed out by Resident Evil games. I've been bored by Resident Evil games. I have never felt insulted until now. This game feels like a kick in the dick. This game started out as a hand reaching out to me, going, here's all this cool survival horror stuff, an interesting story that pushes the narrative forward instead of clinging to the past. All this really good, interesting stuff in gameplay. Then it just turns into a middle finger and goes, fuck you, we're gonna nostalgia bait the remakes and then kill Leon, shoot him in the head. I am frankly so fucking insulted by this game. There better be post-credits or something to show that this is a bad ending and that this isn't canon. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking scream. Taz fucking called it. What if you beat, previous games monsters? What if, man? And then you get killed by a writer's self-insert. Yeah. Self-insert fucking Wesker because they regret killing him in 5. This game's second half feels like they're trying to make up for mistakes 10 years ago. Making up for the fact that they killed Umbrella before they could do anything really, truly groundbreaking with it. Right? Outside of the original trilogy. They regret that, obviously. They regret killing Wesker in RE5, so they brought back Zeno, who's just Wesker, but slightly fucked up. He even looks like he has a reverse, even though I know it's probably like Raccoon City Syndrome or some other shite. What a load of fucking bullshit this game is. Holy fuck. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna play through this other ending to see what happens. Fuck this second half. The first half, amazing. I will fucking defend the first half of this game as being interesting and incredibly engaging. Some of the best work Capcom has done in a Resident Evil game in years. That was a gold standard of survival horror. That was great. This second half, I will condemn it. I will condemn this second half. What a load of fucking shit. This other ending where you release Elpis better be fucking good. If you're gonna have me sit through the credits twice just to watch, and it's so, that feels fucked as well, just having a different ending at the end. Just at the very end, you get two endings. This game is sitting at positive reviews, by the way. Not mixed, as it should be. I wish Steam had a mixed review feature, because I would love it for this game. What the fuck happened to the second half of this game that it fell apart so hard? With its story, with its gameplay, with its everything. Like, what the fuck happened? Because again, I will say this. The first half of this game is amazing. The second half and the end completely fucked it. Completely fucked it. Complete the main story on at least standard classic. Casual, yep. Insanity mode. Behind the scenes, yep. Jacket Leon, Jacket Grace, Tactical Light, the Alligator Snapper, Brother's Legacy. No safe is safe. Yes, we'll return here. I'm glad it gives us this option because...
Leon!
Right?
Leon.
Right? This better be fucking worth it.
Please know that you are my
I
hope.
hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay,
H-O-P-E.
this is it.
Okay, this is the true, I guess, ending. Elpis.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live.
Oh, no way.
Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it?
It's a cure.
Tell me.
It's a cure for Raccoon City Syndrome. He's normal.
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Oh, hey, Victor. So this is the true ending.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time
Oh, sweet. Victor was in on this shit? Inject him.
See
Inject
the
him now.
Genius? With Elpis, all
Virus-based
virus-based
weapons are useless. Okay.
The world order would be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You. You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you.
Oh, so they are the Connections. Is that Is that Progenitor? Ooh. Plaga, Progenitor, whatever? What is this?
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure.
Starting to heal. He's gonna be scarred all over, but he'll be
Leon,
fine.
it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
Victor shanked me in the chest, dude. This sucks. So Leon's fine now. Okay, cool. You gonna fight Vic?
Grace!
Doctor?
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
How many more will have to die for that vision?
Fucking Devil May Cry fight? What the hell is this?
Seems you're reaching your limit.
That was easy. I couldn't tell what that was. Was that T? Was that G? Was that Flaga? Was that... What the fuck was that? Oh, G. Oh, hey, Vic.
Nemesis.
Oh!
No wonder you're so damn relentless.
Oh, he's a nemesis. He's perfected nemesis. Now you're gonna get flooded with gore and viscera.
Grace, where are you?
Just find her cut in fucking half.
Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace. Grace, hang on. Fuck. Grace.
She dead?
Grace.
Please don't be dead. It's kind of dumb. Okay, there we go.
Leon.
There we go. Another character that the RE franchise will soon forget about.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
Much like Ethan, she'll have her own set of niche but dedicated fans. Outside of that, though, she ain't getting in another game. She is a token character, a MacGuffin, as it were. And that is her role in this game, is to be a MacGuffin, is to be a thing. And that sucks. She gets no character development outside of a set ending. Great. Awesome. Cool, man. How fucking lazy.
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
Big projector appears that says... Big fucking Spencer hologram appears that goes...
Thank you, Grace. You've done my will.
I guess this is it then.
And then you get to go to Tahiti. Thank you. Oh!
Is this Chris? Oh, this is Chris's team. Are you fucking kidding me? Are we having an Avengers moment now?
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. This is just as bad. This is just as bad. Oh my god. They can't let go of the past. At least the first ending did something, I don't know, daring. Holy shit. This is a safe baby club ending. Holy fuck. I mean, it's not as bad as the first one, of course.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked.
Okay, so...
Better than I have in ages.
Thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
Does this mean Sherry's gonna die because they can't get
With
Elpis?
their name on it.
Oh, never mind.
We'll
There we
be
go.
back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
What about one for Claire? You gonna mention Claire at all?
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back.
Why is she getting the blanket and water? She's a Fed. She's a part of the
It's over then.
FBI.
Yeah,
Ugh, don't give me
this
this
really was our last hope.
shit, dude.
Oh, it's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
As a giant monster roaming the forest? Like, what?
Maybe we can save her.
Oh, using Elpis. Oh. This is dumb. Having Alyssa Ashcroft as the mother, only to have her die and have no relevance until this last cutscene where she had an interview with Spencer, which would have made no fucking sense.
The government has confirmed the existence of
Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid, man. You could have replaced her with literally anyone else and it would have had the same effect. The only reason they included her was because of outbreak clicks.
appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
No! That's not what happened! People testified against them! Are we being for fucking real? Are we being for real right now? Does Capcom think we're fucking stupid?
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story.
It was the STARS team! We've been knowing about Spencer and his eugenic shit for decades!
Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up.
Okay, that part's clue. That part's true, not clue.
Is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Bioterror front in Rhodes Hill, young girl. So, yeah, Emily. Ugh. That sucks. That's just great. Let's not do anything new. Let's keep clinging to the past. Yep. The first half of this game was so good and set up something actually interesting, but as the narrative progressed, it just got worse. Like, oh my fucking god. Lead designer. Fighting the darkness, holding me. I want to see who the lead writer is on this shit. Lead gimmick artist, you did great, and the environmental artist did good too. These artists, all the artists like directors and stuff, you did a great job. You really sold the atmosphere. Cinematic artists, facial animations, lead animator, you did great. VFX, UI, lead lighting, yep, you all did amazing. Audio director, music director, and composer, these guys did great too. Thematica, show me the writer. Spencer. Producer Jun Takeuchi. Director, art director, presentation director, lead writer. Would it just be under lead director? Dialogue and text writers? Hayate Goto, Keiji Furukawa. Oh, you fuckers. All four of you deserve to go to the deepest pits of hell. Oh my fucking god. Okay, yeah. Lead gimmick artists, animators. Everyone else did a good job. I just need to have a word with the writers and directors of this game, because holy fuck. God, it's a common running theme with Capcom that they can start so well. They can start so well, but then they drop the ball at the last quarter, usually. Resident Evil 4 OG doesn't get enough criticism for this, that Island, as in concept and execution, is just not that good. It falls apart in the last quarter, but it's saved by the tight gameplay. Yeah, this game's a 5 out of 10. Because you have one half of the game that is insanely good, engaging, interesting, and unique. And then you have a second half that becomes meandering, just starts plotting, and then devolves into nostalgia baiting for the remakes of all fucking things. For some fucking reason, because it's the most recent, freshest memory people have of Resident Evil 2 and 3. Or just 2, I guess. And then, putting this bullshit finish in. to try and humanize Spencer as he has regrets, which he didn't. He was still pen pals with fucking, Mother Miranda in that commune over there. So, yeah, that was, I can see myself playing this again, which is more than I can say for Resident Evil 6 or other games in the series. But at the same time, holy shit, I've never felt more kicked in the dick than I have by this Resident Evil game. I've never felt more kicked in the dick ever. And people will defend this. That's the worst part. I know people will defend this because they have no expectations. They've played only really the remakes and the more modern games like 7, 8, and whatnot. It's just annoying. It is just annoying how I want the series to progress and move on. I want them to introduce new characters and new ideas and stick with them, flesh them out. But it's clear that Capcom doesn't want to do that because they know people will buy into basically they'll buy into nostalgia and buy into the past. So why would they change? This only leads to stagnation. This is like the second time now Chris has been a part of a squad of people. We're just recycling plot points now. This game, in its second half, just feels like Resident Evil 4. Again, but worse. We're recycling plot points. We're recycling character arcs. We're recycling everything. Do you remember? It's basically, I feel the second half of this game goes, do you remember this? Do you remember this? Do you remember? Do you remember the remake that we released 6 years ago? And I'm like, I remember. I also remember thinking that it was underbaked and thinking that it was missing vital character details and arcs and explanations and certain set pieces, and trying to rewrite your series' past through remake and making remake basically canon now as opposed to the original 1998 game is a bit fucking stupid. You said it was a reimagining of the first game, yet now you've actually canonized it within 9 in this second half. That's kind of stupid. Did you do that because you actually care about your remake? Because you hate the original? Or because it was just easy to just recycle those assets again to make them into the destroyed version? Either way, not a great look from my perspective. Again, I will sing the praises of this game's first half, where it was very grace-heavy. There was good action sections to break up the tension between, different parts of the game, right? Going from the high-tension fear factor of Grace's sections into Leon's action sections, That felt good to me. It felt like Revelations, almost, where you were swapping between characters. And that was because Revelations was leaned heavy into its episodic nature. Which was cool. Which was very cool. But then the second half happens, where it's very Leon heavy. We only really get one Grace section, because the second Grace section is just her walking to Leon to do a Leon boss fight. So the game, in the end, ends up kind of getting dominated by Leon. Because that second half was so long and plotting. And again, after that halfway point, it's specifically after you kill the girl. Like that big monster with the chains that chased you around the care center. After you killed her in that warehouse in like the water processing plant, that cutscene, as soon as Xeno appears, it's like the story just goes downhill. This game is like a 6 out of 10. Is it the worst Resident Evil game in the series? Fuck no. Fuck no. There are worse games, but narratively, it's one of the worst. Any person who has kept up with series lore should tell you that this game narratively is not that great and kind of tries to retcon its way into making certain characters more redeemable or to just straight up rewrite events. Oh, cutscene.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good.
Is Claire okay? Is anyone...
Emily, yeah, she's doing great.
Okay, so she's adopted Emily, I guess. A clone of herself, which is fucking weird.
Grace. Grace.
Knock, knock, knock.
Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. And in that crater, Xeno's gonna rise from the ashes and... That's gotta be Xeno. Oh, Umbrella, or the connections with Xeno.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
What did they take? Just like a piece of Victor or something? Hope and Requiem. Right. 11 hours, 1 minute, 34 seconds. Grace's report. Hope and Requiem. Tactical light snapper. Challenges. Remarkable agent. His insanity. Master craftsman. Craft every item. I think I didn't craft... Cut secret by using the hatchet. I guess that's a parry. Defeat Chunka's Grace. Make a zombie attack another zombie in the hospital wards. That's pretty funny. Defeat all plant 43 seedlings. Case closed. I'm missing 7 cases. 18 out of 25. Beat the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. Or 200,000 credits. Got 500 microsamples of infected blood with the blood collector. View all models. Concept art. Complete story without mag injectors. Without using blood collector. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. Hear the voice? Excuse me? Grace's report. The truth behind Raccoon City. 1998 was defined by a mass scout released by Umbrella. They were just by launching a missile to wipe out the infected. In 2004, following court trial, Umbrella declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. It was discovered hub for trafficking of bioweapons. The report reveals that the established narrative of Raccoon City was falsified and it elucidates the newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. Yep. Oswald E. Spencer founded Umbrella. Watching the world repeat the same mistakes. Change. No, that wasn't. He was a eugenicist. No, that's not true. He was a eugenicist. Spencer and Marcus. Yeah, both. No, they were both eugenicists. They made it to... fuck me. Assuming the basis will cause the incident. Spencer wants an arc. Marcus demoted. Under his own control. Brother Spencer's leadership. ARC was integrated research roadmap, development of ELPIS, forced evolution, the connections, James Marcus, F Foundation. FBI, the F Foundation was one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization of various that have been sounding me on for years. So they're trying to make the Connections into these, you know, the real bad guys all along, as opposed to Umbrella and its natural consequences of it releasing the virus into the world. Which, fuck off. That's dumb. I like seeing a world. I liked seeing a world in which Umbrella and its initial mistakes and outbreaks have caused calamity from that point forward. Like, you could tie everything back to the initial outbreaks and initial experiments with Umbrella and Spencer. I liked that. There were different companies, sure, but they were all still connected by the same strand that Spencer basically paved the way for them to do what they do because he did it first. I liked that. I don't like now that there's some secret, mysterious, super bad guy now. That's fucking dumb. It sounds like they regretted killing Umbrella, so now they've made the Connections just to, you know, make Umbrella again. How foolish. How foolish. F Foundation. Bailey took correspondence succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder, but he only been a small cog. Deep roots of the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Yes, because they were aware of the village in RE Village. They were aware of the Bayou, like the Baker family in Louisiana. Well, that was 2017, actually. So never mind that. Spencer's Purge. He forced many. This seems to be prepared by. Was recently discovered. Yep, Marcus, the reevaluation list. Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, and James Marcus. Yep, they were killed. If I remember, Wesker killed Marcus. Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization long fully manage it. Yep. We turn connections with moles. Yeah, technically completes ARC. ELPIS. Most records regarding ELPIS were lost with the destruction of ARC. Precious few remain. Tricell, the family, and Umbrella. ELPIS shall bring an end to it all. It had the potential to set the military balance of the entire world. Because we know now that it cures any bioweapon, which is insane. Antiviral drug. It's unknown to those who saw it at the Connections, mistakenly thought it'd be a powerful bioweapon. Like some of the fears. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like, they only thought it was a bioweapon because of, you know, Spencer was still making and producing bioweapons like the TG progenitor. Completion of ELPIS. Well, we already know this. Raccoon City. T-virus leaked from the Umbrella Research Lab, causing an unprecedented outbreak. The government decided to launch a missile strike to the pretense of containing the spread. However, this missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection, was to disrupt the relation between the government and Umbrella, ship the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer, though it was his fault, and they're just retconning this to make room for the Connections. Acquisition of Umbrella Act. Fuck me. So, yeah, the Umbrella trials. Testimony from survivors, along with evidence submitted by Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Yes, they were evil. From Raccoon City survivors, what were their names? If you're gonna mention Alyssa, then why not mention people like Yoko? Or anyone else? Evidence against Spencer was presented by Albert Wesker. How? He was dead. He was dead. He was presumed dead. He was missing. He was missing. He died. He was presumed dead in Arklay. It was missing. Following Brothers bankrupt. Yep. Connections government as well. Spencer was held accountable as CEO and disappeared from the public eye. Yep. Acquisition of ARC. Yep. They took it. Which was what that secret facility was, I guess they're trying to imply was at the end of Outbreak. Which, cool, but like not the move. Transaction list has been seized. These are competitors along with organizations that were previously found guilty of activity. Most evidence was lost. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Yep. Weaponized viruses were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism were spread around the globe. President Bedford was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. Possible that Bedford was privy to the facts that was revealed in his report. No, in 2013... Wait, Adam Bedford? R.E. Adam Bedford. Yeah, he died in 6. He was killed. He was zombified by the C virus that was coordinated by Derek Simmons. This is a retcon of RE6. He was killed by Derek Simmons to usurp power over the United States. Does this game think we're stupid? No, he wasn't. Sure, he may have known the information, but Derek Simmons... that implies that Derek Simmons is a part of the connections through Neo Umbrella, which is another stupid fucking plotline. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution, but a news source came to light in an interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. He showed remorse. Elpis was a powerful instrument. As a panacea, it can be used for good. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations were peace and redemption. Bullshit. He remained obsessed with the evolution for years after. He was still a eugenicist. He was nothing but a senile man. Died in 2006 in his secluded estate. He was murdered in 2006 by Albert Wesker. Conclusion. As we see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections of the U.S. government. That's dumb. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development of tracking bioweapons in Raccoon City. That's... I hate this. Much about the connections remains shrouded. Countless lives have been lost as government officials. We have to do to pursue the truth of anything, find its office in conclusion. Anyone who fell victim to these heinous acts. This is propaganda. Because, well, if the FBI was real, then the current president would have to know about this, and that would also mean that now... well, he's kind of guilty by association. He or she would have this buried. This has gone from, Resident Evil, no longer survivor horror. This is a superhero fantasy game now, where we have an all-in-one viral cure. Let's ignore the fungus. Let's ignore the fungus for a second here, because that can't be cured with fucking Elpis. We know for a fact that can't, because it's antiviral. How stupid. Special content. Kotetsu. Makeshift knife. Blades able to break. Freya's needle. Lightweight machine pistol. Ghost Grudge. A large revolver with a demonic symbol engraved with grip. Ah, so this is just a... Oh, Redemption. Mid-20th century model. Immense firepower. Uses rifle ammo. Is that a lever action rifle? Oh, break action. Clatter carbine, a machine gun, Mortal Edge, RPG-7, Infinite Ribbon, Tac Tracker, infinite ammo for guns, needs 50,000 CP, infinite durability, infinite ammo, RPG-7. Raccoon Roundup, FBI Attire Grace, RPD Uniform Leon. Got all the concept art for all these characters. Bottles, we got Grace, Leon, Plant 43, Super Tyrant, Arc Zombies, Mutated Victor. No, we're not going to watch the behind the scenes video. Okay, so the first half of this game is incredible. Some great survival horror content. A story that started off very interesting and, you know, was very daring and bold. And then the next half was just, you know, baiting nostalgia for remakes that haven't even been out for 10 years. And, you know, going, do you remember this? Trying to retcon the events of RE1 by recontextualizing them. And that Spencer was guilty when he wasn't. And that kind of just ruins the game. It kind of also, the revelations of Grace being an artificially created person who was adopted by Alyssa also kind of retroactively makes earlier parts of the game worse. And kind of makes Alyssa Ashcroft's involvement kind of pointless. In that, like, you could have replaced her with any reporter, you just chose the one you happen to already have. So her death kind of now feels, again, meaningless, and her inclusion feels meaningless when you can swap her in with literally anyone else. You could have swapped her in with Claire, and it would have had, you know, some other impact. They could have taken Grace and Alyssa's relationship and, you know, mother-daughter stuff in so many fucking directions, but they chose not to. The fact that Outbreak is barely mentioned at all, like any of the characters from Outbreak are mentioned, like not even in name, you only really have Alyssa. The fact that other survivors like Claire aren't mentioned is concerning. This is, if I can compare it to anything, it's like bowling, where, you know, you get a really good throw off at first and you think, oh, it's going straight down the middle, you're about to get a strike, but then something happens, like maybe the lane wasn't cleaned properly, or, you know, there's a dink in it, and it goes over that at the halfway point of the lane, and then it just goes into the gutter. It becomes a gutter ball. That's how this game feels. It feels, it's so disappointing because I love the first half of this game. The first half of Requiem is so good at being a survival horror game and gave me everything I wanted. But then the second half is a mediocre action game that undoes a lot of the lore that I like, or contributes nothing, or rewrites something, or fucking doesn't even expand on details we are aware of. I'm gonna tell you what my theory was when I watched the Requiem trailers before this game came out. I believed that Grace was special because of her connection to Alyssa, because of Daybreak. Now, for those of you who don't know, who didn't play Outbreak or didn't watch me play it, Daybreak was a T-virus cure. And it was made in the Raccoon City University or college by George, Cindy, and Alyssa. It's implied that all of them were there, but of the three, I believe the canon is George, Cindy, and Alyssa because they have the best relationships. And if that was the case, then this would make my theory, you know, have more reasonable ground. So Alyssa, in canon, takes Daybreak. Right? Same with George, same with Cindy. And because Grace is Alyssa's child, and because Alyssa took Daybreak, I thought it might have something to do with that. Like maybe there's an antibody or some form of dormant T cell that's in her body that could be the key to unlocking this super virus, right? In the end, she'd still be a MacGuffin, but we could have her character develop, like, through, you know, why did she keep this from me? Because, again, it also felt like, you know, Alyssa was hiding something, you know, and we saw that she was, and it was that interview with Spencer, but I wanted it to be like maybe a confession that during Raccoon City, I took a cure. This cure has antibodies in it that could potentially pass on to you, and if it does, I'm sorry, this makes you a target now. I don't know, something like that. I wanted Daybreak. I wanted the events of Outbreak to be involved in and expanded on. Because those were good games that deserve to be remembered. But we got this instead. We got this bullshit Spencer is no longer your eugenicist, he's sorry bullshit speech. About how how Grace, this lab test tube baby, is his hope. What a load of shit. Also, Grace doesn't develop as a character. She kind of just is a victim the whole game, then becomes a MacGuffin in the second half. She just becomes Ashley in the second half, except Ashley in 4 Remake got more character development. So yeah, 5 out of 10. Is it a good game? Yes, for half of it. And then the other half, if you have more than 2 brain cells and can remember anything about Resident Evil, you're going to start to get more and more progressively annoyed at how they're trying to rewrite stuff because they regret taking shit out. What happened to writing with something? What happened to making something and putting it out and then just letting it progress? I mean, Suda51 did that with No More Heroes 2, and he didn't write that piece of shit. He could have very easily went No More Heroes 2 didn't exist. But no. He wrote No More Heroes 3, now with the context that Travis is now this cool assassin because of No More Heroes 2, and he rode with it, and he made that game about, like, superhero culture. And that was cool. He rode with it. Why can't Capcom do the same? Why must Capcom recycle stories constantly that I've already seen and heard? And I'm going to be in a minority for saying this, that RE Requiem is disappointing, and that I expected more from it, that I expected it to actually progress the series in a meaningful way rather than tying it back to, you know, at least it's tied back to the connections. You know what? I can at least say it's tied back to the connections. You know what? That's fine. Because I was wondering where that shit was going with Resident Evil 7 and 8. But now with 9, it just feels like they course-corrected Ethan because they didn't know how to write another game for him. And so they turned another potential mold story into Requiem. It just threw in some established characters to sell it. Like Alyssa. Hell, not even established, but like niche characters. Like, how many people are actually, like, fans of Alyssa Ashcroft? Outside of, like, me and, like, 5 other people. But yeah, that's Requiem. I am disappointed, to say the least. But at least I can play this game's first half again and kind of forget that the second half exists, so... Ugh. Right, that's Requiem. 5 out of 10. The first half is amazing. The second half just gets progressively worse and starts degenerating before your eyes. Alright. And with that, the stream is over. I have completed Resident Evil Requiem in just over a day. So, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all on Monday. But before I go, I actually have something to show you. So until then, after I show you this, I will see you all again on Monday. Actually, I need to set something up first to show you it. So... sorry, you're gonna have to give me a moment. It's finicky. It's finicky right now. So, that being said, There's a new video up on the channel right now, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Peace.
Yeah.